Hello again. You know what they say, timing is everything. There's a new movie going to hit the theaters real soon. 13 hours. Yeah, 13 hours in Benghazi. I actually caught a little bit of Fox last night, and I listened to Megyn Kelly when she interviewed the three operators that wrote the book. And there's an article posted on The Blaze. I'll attach that article because it's on the subject matter. When Fox News host notes investigators concluded there was no Benghazi stand-down order, Commando replies with just 3 words. 3 security operators responsible for guarding the CIA station in Benghazi dismissed on Monday claims that they never told to stand down during the night of the deadly 2012 attacks. You know what I'd like to know? I'd like to know why they were there to begin with. Why did the CIA have a station a mile away from the facility? What were they doing there? What were the 34 survivors doing there? We never did hear from them, did we? Yeah, but that was that investigation led by a Congressman Trey Gowdy from South Carolina. He did such a marvelous job, didn't he? What did they conclude? Nothing. Anyway, congressional investigators concluded there was no stand-down order. Fox News host Megyn Kelly told the 3 commandos, quote, "That's just silly," replied Chris Parnto, a former Army Ranger. There's a little video you could watch as well that has them putting it fairly clearly as to what they said happened. The Republican-led House Armed Service Committee concluded in 2014 that there was no military stand-down order given. That conclusion was drawn from the testimony of 9 military officers. All right, so then they're saying that these 3 are lying, right? Because these 9 military officers testified otherwise. Kelly noted that President Barack Obama and other leaders, including former Secretary Hillary Clinton, rely on such reports. Well, if they rely on such reports, why do they twist them? Hillary knew it had nothing to do with the video, didn't she? Congressman from Ohio, Jim Jordan, brought that piece of information out during the force of a Benghazi testimony. "It's funny," John Teagan said. "Everything we testified to, they agreed with us 100%. But for some reason, they don't want to believe us when we were told to stand down." "Do you have a political motive?" Kelly asked. "No," replied the 3 commandos. The claim that the security operators were told to stand down is nothing new. Mark Oz, East, Pronto, and Teagan made it in their books, 13 Hours, the inside account of what really happened in Benghazi last year. That book, however, has found its way back into the media spotlight as Michael Bay's film adaptation is set to hit the theaters this month. Now, if you want to have an idea as to why what took place in Benghazi, you might want to take a look at a video that I put up on the web back in 2013. MOV 01868. That's MOV 01868. The pieces of the puzzle all fit. Benghazi's the key. And what I meant by that was Benghazi's the key to get rid of Obama. But nobody listened. They didn't care. Back in 2013, I sent a copy of that video to Congressman Trey Gowdy. I sent a copy of that video to the senator out of Kentucky, Rand Paul. I sent a copy of that to the congressman out of Utah, Chaffetz. Nobody cared. Do you sort of find that interesting? Now, when I say I sent a copy, I didn't just send a copy. I called their offices. I spoke to one of their staff. I explained to one of their staff what was in the video that I was about to send them. And again, nobody cared. You sort of have an idea as to what I think. So what do you think? Do you think there was a stand-down order given? You think Benghazi was a plan to kidnap the ambassador so Obama could trade him for the blind sheik? I do. Let me know what you think. Please take the time to look at MOV 01868. Thanks for listening.